Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about bad communication corrupts good manners. Yeah, bad communication corrupts good manners. Yes, as simple as it sounds. Whatever it is that you surround yourself with, whatever is communicating with you, via what you see, what you hear, what you take in, kind of friends you associate yourself with, kind of environment that you find yourself in. All those factors have a very huge role to play in who you become or who you're becoming. So basically, let's look at the life of Abraham and let's look at the life of Jacob. Now, Abraham, God told him to leave his father's land and to go to a land that he will show to him. He made a bold step, yes, commendable, beautiful, but he took Lot along with him, which was not part of the instruction that he was given. I mean, obviously, if I'm to pack my household and start going on a journey, I'll take my husband with me, I'll take my children with me, that's obvious. But God did not instruct him to take Lot with him. So he took Lot. Now, if we notice, Abraham did not receive the blessing until God separated him from Lot. And even before the separation, there was a lot of disputes between Abraham's men and Lot's men. Why? Because God did not want Lot around him. It was not important. It was not necessary for Lot to be there. It wasn't like he was a bad influence, but he was not the right influence. Let's look at the life of Jacob. He had to leave his father's house too. He has to go out and begin to learn things as a man and begin to grow as a man. He has to go to the house of Laban and then learn patience, commitment to God, maturity in the spirit, and all that. Now, compare if Jacob had stayed in his father's house with his brother who he had just slid, to him going to the house of Laban and then having to work for his wives. Just such a smart decision, but anyway, he had to work for his wives for 7 years each, and then finally he was going back to the place where he had met with God. Jacob was a better man for it because the environment in which he found himself before he left his father's house was not the kind of environment that God needed for Jacob to grow. So, you see, the kind of people you find yourself around, the kind of things you're listening to, the kind of environment that you have planted yourself in has a very long and very, very important role to play in who you become as a child of God. So, let's break it down. What am I listening to? Anything that does not edify your spirit, anything that does not make you grow the right way, you should not be listening to. So, worldly music, movies that have a lot of content that do not edify the spirit should not be watched. Books that take your mind off the trail should not be read. Now, there are a lot of arguments that I'm reading my Bible now. I'm a Christian. I go to church. What else do you want from me? I mean, I should not listen to the kind of music I want to listen to. Christian music is boring, by the way. I mean, that's because you have not updated yourself. I mean, when I had to convert from listening to worldly music to listening to gospel music, the Holy Spirit gave me an insight, and then he told me, he said, you love listening to hip-hop, right? Browse for hip-hop, gospel music. And I did that, and I found very wonderful songs. Oh, you love listening to this, Abby? Okay, browse for gospel music that is just like the one that you love listening to. You love watching movies like this, right? Okay, check out this particular kind of movie. Oh, these are the kind of books you like reading, right? Check out this kind of book. There's always a replacement in the kingdom of God. There's always a replacement for those trashy contents that we are taking in. Now, whatever you take in through your senses is what you contain, and what you contain is what you feed people with. So now it's not just about you anymore. It's about you, the people that are around you, the people that God will want to use you to bless. So if you're not feeding yourself with the right content, you're not feeding yourself with the right kind of food, then it's not possible that you'll be able to feed others around you with the right kind of food, because you cannot give what you do not have. A mango tree cannot give me agbalumo. It's not possible, because a mango tree does not have the ability. It has not taken what it needs to take. It does not look the way it needs to look. It has not been situated in the way it needs to be situated in order to produce agbalumo. So, as simple as that, find yourself with the help of the Holy Spirit and relocate yourself to where He will have you be. And if you're already there, what kind of friends do you keep? What kind of discussions do you have with your friends? What kind of music do you listen to? What kind of movies do you watch? What kind of books do you read? What kind of parties do you go to? What kind of places do you find yourself in? These are the things that we have to look at in order for us to grow. Because bad communication will definitely corrupt good manners. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you.